Are you having a good time? Where do you want to go right now? Are we having fun tonight? You and me are in this together, aren't we? We're on the same ride. Let's get high. Well, can you feel it? Don't be scared. I'm just the door. You're the one turning the key. Do you feel alive? Just let go. Let's get higher.
Welcome, Voyagers, Tribal Champions. Your way in.
Every point your tribe still needs for the big position in the standings. It all comes down to what happens in this arena right now.
Before we ring the bell, though, a massive, massive thank you, Brandon, to the Vitality team for this brutal beauty that we are about to witness. We are using the premium Vitality Boxing HUD, which is one of Second Life's finest combat systems, powering every single punch, every single knockout, and every single victory.
Yes, thank you so much for that, and we will continue to strive to, to put on the best possible system that we can put for you guys. But nevertheless, tonight's battle is less friendly sparring and more, well, let's be honest here, a straight up bare knuckle brawl free for all style. We've got 4 rounds, 5 minutes of fighting per round, 3 minutes of rest between, to breathe, right? Or to plot your next hit. So you get 3 minutes of rest in between each round, but 5 minutes of fighting. Can you imagine that? all contests fight at the same. All contestants fight at the same time. And when the dust settles, the contender with the most will be the champion.
That's right. Officially, that's 2 brawls with 5 minutes rounds apiece, as you stated. But there's not too much time to breathe in there. And not every one of these fighters is familiar 100% with the Vitality before you. However, unofficially, I mean, if somebody were to pick up a bat or a wrench or a mallet or a utility knife or an AK-47 or whatever else happens to be laying out there, I mean, the ocean is risen, the moon is not all that bright, and we might just have to look the other way, to be fair. Piece of Aqua Terra on you, because this is Knuckle Up. Fighters, are you ready? Let's get it done. Brandon, it's going to be very, very interesting to see how this one unfolds. We have several tribes before us, and I believe this is the final event, as we stated, in the Gathering 2025. How do you fare each and every one of our fighters before us tonight?
Man, brother, I'll tell you what, man, I'm so excited to watch these fights. And, you know, this is just as exciting, if not more, right, than watching professional boxing matches. There's going to be so many fights going on here. I always love watching a really good brawl. And this brawl is just, it's on another level, right? Because I've seen multiple free-for-all brawls. I've seen brawls up to like 20 people, right, all duking it out. And it's really spectacular to watch. However, this one, there's just so much at stake, right? So the intensity is at the next level. And then look at the setup here, Mike.
I know, right? Have you ever seen a brawl on a stage set like this one? I haven't. It's insane. I mean, we've got crashed airplanes. We've got half-sunken shipwrecks. We've got freighters, all overcast by the giant SS Archimedes behind us. I am so freaking stoked for this one, and I do not think the stage could possibly be set any better.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is, you know, this is a crazy place to be fighting at. We already got a few people on the board, on this leaderboard, and you know what? I'm going to be honest. It's so hard to really pay attention to this leaderboard because I'm trying to see who's knocking out who. I'm trying to see, you know, right? That's what I'm trying to see. Right, but of course we gotta keep an eye on that leaderboard. But yeah, I'm in on this action right now. We got people walking around, man. I see somebody with the football pads, with shoulder pads and spikes. That's crazy.
Well, it does look like, as we move over to the back end of the stage, Candace Cryptic from Tides of Chaos and Alita Starling fighting for the team. They're duking it out on the back end. Dreamy Fairlander fighting for the Belisaria Bureau of Bureaucracy. Down on one knee currently, trying to find a way up, and there has been a stumble over the dock and into the water they go.
Fighting in the water, they're fighting in the water. The water, Mike. When it gets to the water, all technique goes out the window. Well, once you hit that water, right? You can know whose head in first. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, Candace and Hot Adonis down underneath the water right now, but there is action elsewhere. Louis Goffeller directly in the center of the arena, trying to find his way through, but it is still an underwater brawl on the backside.
Dude, Candace is going after Alita. Alita just knocked down Hot Adonis. Candace and Alita are brawling it out, and Alita hit Candace with the 1-2, put her flat on her back.
Alita Starling, currently your knockdown leader as we head through with 6 of them to go. Quinn Ray Ghost, who we haven't spoken about yet, has 4 knockdowns.
Nice. Yes, I'm hoping, I'm hoping the best for him. That's actually my son out there, man. So hey, we're putting our, putting the bloodline out there, for greatness. And he's done such a good job in his career thus far as a boxer. And now he's over here brawling it out, in a life and death situation. And Alita is down. Hot Adonis was able to put Alita down. Now, I think Hot Adonis and Candace are actually teaming up against Alita, but here comes Dreamy.
It's all happening right there under the water as they stumbled off the sides of the dock. Dreamy Fairlander trying to get in on this. Going for the backside of Hot Adonis. As Candace Cryptic once again tries to find a way to her feet, she does manage to do so.
Now, see here, there's been times where me and a couple of my friends have to jump somebody 2-on-1, 3-on-1. The best way to do it, man, is somebody grabs that lone wolf and the other beats them. If they can pull that off, but Alita, she's looking agile out there. You know what I mean? And here
it does look like, as I go to the top side, while that battle continues to ensue, Louis Goffeller on the deck, trying to give chase to Quinn Ray Ghost, who they've all found their way down there into the water, though.
Neither one of them want to take the ladder.
Illy Monson, who managed to win the Demolition Derby here at the Gathering, currently standing on the top, fighting for the grid games on this event, but we have not seen her place at all in this particular event thus far, as our fighters make their way up.
And the round is over. First round in the books. What do we got, Mike?
Wow. Currently, Alita Starling from the team leads the pack with 8 knockdowns on the board. Quinn Ray Ghost with 6 did not add to that total from the early ongoing. Candace Cryptic with 4 and Hot Adonis with 3. Nobody else has placed in the going of this brawl.
Wow.
So, what we're looking at right now, it is the team Sonance, Tides of Chaos, and I did not actually get the team name for Hot Adonis that was running.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for it right now. I'm not sure.
Immersiva, of course. Hot Adonis is fighting for Immersiva today. And has them on the scoreboard currently.
Nice. So now, Mike.
Yes, sir.
This brawl, right? This Knuckle Up brawl. It is going to be 4 rounds, right? 5 minutes each round, right? For 4 rounds. At the end of the first round, now that we have Alita at the top, do you believe she is going to keep that lead? Do you believe somebody else will take the lead? Do you think they might start jumping her 3-on-1 to make sure she that lead? What do you think is going to happen, bro?
Well, okay, so we've seen a lot of brawls. We have. We've seen this happen many times. Somebody does jump out in the early going and take the lead. in what we do, it is impossible to pick a winner this early on. However, if I do have to say, I'm not 100% certain Lee's going to be able to keep the lead all the way through. There might be some back and forth there, but I definitely believe that now that each fighter has had a taste of what is to come, they are certainly going to go for the meal and try to at least jump in there for as many knockdowns as they can. Nerves are over now. All that is out the window. Now is the time to get it done for sure. It is gonna be interesting to see though. We are currently on a 3-minute clock for sit down and to build that stamina up as it was expelled throughout the very first round, and then we will go, like you said, into another 5 minutes of fighting. So, 3 minutes getting put back on the clock.
All right. Trying to find out how this second round goes.
And the judges are doing some tallying and working their way through, trying to find any inconsistencies with it that they might have seen thus far. That was crazy down in the water, though. Like, out of all of this, everything that you see before you, I'm extremely surprised that they were going down into the water to fight.
Right. That was probably the craziest part about it. The fact that there were, because at first they fell, right? They fell off that, off that bridge. They fell into the water. They're fighting. They're throwing hands in that water. But then you see other people diving in the water to go fight them in the water. And like I said, I have fought in the water before. And let me tell you, all technique goes out the window. There's no more technique.
Fighting in the water, Brandon. I mean, when does that opportunity come up?
I was in the military, and
they fight in the water. Okay.
Fight in the water, bro. Like I said, man, all technique goes out the window. Like, as much technique as I'll pride myself in, it don't matter. You hit that water, and it's all about who can dunk whose head under the water first. So the fact that they were jumping in that water to go fight says a lot about them.
Yeah, it absolutely does. And like I said, it was completely unexpected coming into this. I thought maybe they'd be fighting under the boats, possibly over on the dock. Definitely not down there. Regardless, it is what it is, and we will move on from there.
I want to see them duke it out on the deck. That's where I want to see it at.
But there is another name out there that I was very surprised to see that did not tally a point in the form of Billy Monzon, currently the most decorated fighter in digital combat on both genders. So it's very interesting to see that particular strategy in play. I wonder what's going through her head right now.
Well, Illy is actually the current world champion as well. She's not just the most decorated fighter. She's currently a world champion.
Mm-hmm. She is, absolutely. I called that round when I sat and watched it. It was insane. Very good fight, but in the form of a brawl, those rules don't necessarily matter.
Right. Man, and over here to our left, man, we got Quinn Ray versus Lewis. They are duking it out 1v1. They are running the fair fade over there. Neither one of them have a weapon in their hand. Excuse me. They actually do have weapons in their hand. But they are duking it out 1-on-1. I wonder if anybody's going to jump into that. It doesn't look like they're very happy with each other.
I believe we are counting down to about 20 seconds until the next round, given the slight delay that we have on the broadcast this evening.
We got a bystander there just watching Quinn Ray and Lewis duke it out. Neither one of these guys have gone down yet. Lewis was able to get the knockdown, and now he's backing up, but Quinn Ray is up, and he's angry, and he's looking to kill.
There is the back off and the call to spread out. All fighters have been asked to spread out before we can begin the next round. Well, Shunki Ori from Hedonist just taking that extra time to build that stamina up. Very, very smart, considering that those knockdowns in between rounds are not going to count.
Oh, so is this second round over now?
I believe we're getting ready to start the actual round here shortly.
Oh, I thought the second round was already going.
No second round yet. Although by the anticipation and activity on the arena, I can see how you could go to that conclusion for sure.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Fighters are spreading.
So see, what I would do here is, if I was in this brawl, right, I'd make a friend, and then we go tag team everybody, 2-on-1.
Right.
So drop them and go to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. But at the end, we're gonna have to turn on each other. So.
I mean, I think that's the plot to the movie, The Hunger Games, that you just described, Brandon. Actually,
I think you're right. I think you're right. But, it's survival out there, man. I mean, these people are fighting for their lives.
Okay, we are ready to start round number 2. Fighters, ready up. Let's get it done.
All right, here we go. Starting round number 2 officially.
And the clock has begun.
Hey. Now we
A
got
fight ensuing very, very quickly underneath the crashed airplane on the back.
Yes.
Lightning Lou Goffeller in that big right hand takes down Candace Cryptic very quickly in the early going of this.
And Lewis grabs a hold of Alita, looking to judo.
Alita with the push out. Dreamy Fairlander looking to get in on that action. Gets a couple of connections as Goffeller goes down. And Alita turns immediately to Vaishu Kiyori, who is now on her back, looking up and trying to find a way to her feet. Candace Cryptic is not going to let that go unseen.
And Candace peeing off on Dreamy, dropping Dreamy
right?
to the ground.
You wouldn't believe how nervous Candace was before the today's event. I spoke to her briefly about it. Nobody knew I was in the commentation today. And she basically said, are you going to show up to watch me lose? I'm like, you're going to do fine. Just do what you do. And now we have almost all fighters on the deck back there. Illy Monzon in the mix. Quinn Ray Ghost is looking for a target.
Now I'll tell you what, man. I'm very proud of Candace. She's got a few amateur fights. She doesn't have any pro fights, right? Because when it comes to her focus in the pros is, she's part of the Cryptic team, and they put on events and they do everything they can to promote the fighters and give them the spotlight. But she's coming over here to fight, man, and so she's doing a hell of a job, So I'm very proud. I'm proud of all of them. that are fighting here today, because this is not an easy thing to do when you got a bunch of eyeballs on you. You know, you're putting your life on the line over here, and a lot of times your reputation. You know, a lot of times fighters don't want to get knocked out in front of a crowd. You know what I mean? That's a very hard thing to deal with.
Absolutely. Baishun and Lou Gottfeller teaming up there briefly, going for Alita Starling, and took down the team at least for one knockdown. They did make it happen, and they were brutal, not allowing any leeway. Cryptic now on the backside of Billy Monzon, while Quinn Ray Ghost is taking out by Shunki Yori, and the Hedonists go down. Several knockdowns in round number 2.
Yeah, we got a few people on the deck right now. Taking them a while to get up. I don't know if we should call it.
1:30 left in the round. More action on the backside as Gottfeller just tosses Hot Adonis over the edge of that deck.
Threw him right off bed.
Quinn Ray Ghost and Baishun going at it on up there toward the front or the back. I can't tell which side of that boat is which. Freaking airplane on top of it.
It looks to me like Candace and Lewis are teaming up against Alita. It looks like they're jumping her, man. Here comes Lewis, not giving Alita any room to breathe, and drops her right back down. Alita goes right back down, looking up at the stars.
That is a stunner for sure. The massive right hand by Lightning Lou Gottfeller.
And Candace drops the current world champion Illy with a quick left hook.
Dreamy! Didn't see any of that coming, man. A complete team up by Gottfeller and Candace against the team and the PPP. Oh my Thor!
They just dropped both Alita and Dreamy at the same time.
I know.
Are we seeing an alliance here?
And the round is over. That is round number 2 of the very first brawl. There will be a period to sit down, grab your stamina, and get ready for yet another 5-3-5 of action. However, during all of those knockdowns, Quinn Ray Ghost has managed to rise to the top of the very first brawl. 16 knockdowns and counting. Alita Starling did not stop that record that she was producing with 13. Candace Cryptic now at 12. Gottfeller at 10. Illy managed to pick up 3 along with Hot Adonis. And Baishun Kiori and the Hedonists, they got a knockdown of their own. Sonance, currently your leader.
All right, so Sonance is in the lead. Now, with all these established professional fighters on here, man, I didn't expect this.
I didn't know what to expect because it's a bit of a mix between each one. And we've got several going, like you said, from Lou Gottfeller, who's been fighting professionally for over a year. Illy, who's been in there for, I don't even know, longer than I've even known about digital boxing. Then we bring it in with Immersiva, Hot Adonis. He's had several amateur fights, couple of pro fights. But then you got, like you said, you got Dreamy Fairlander, who we've never seen fight before and is currently holding her own amongst the big ones in there, for sure.
Yeah, and then you mentioned Hot Adonis, man. So Hot Adonis, he's got some of the highest profile amateur fights that out of all current fighters. You know, he doesn't just have an amateur record where he was fighting the local crowd. No, he's fighting. When he was fighting the amateurs, he was fighting on the highest level of the amateurs, on the world stage of amateurs. So, in my opinion, I think that's more of like semi-pro fights, right? But of course, they go down as amateurs. They go down as amateurs on his record, and that's fine. But what I'm getting at is that he's got real experience, with real intense situations. Because those fights, that are on the world stage, those are really stressful situations. So, this golfer, this brawl that he's in right now, I think those situations that those fights have prepared him for the intensity that comes with this brawl right here.
But I will tell you though, Brandon, the biggest surprise for me out of the very first brawl that we've had here, Alita Starling from the team. Have you ever seen Alita fight?
No,
or even utilize the Vitality HUD?
No, that's that, man. She's the dark horse. That is a dark.
Absolutely.
She might go and she might go off. Go off and be a professional fighter after this. We don't know.
You never know. Snuck up on everybody and now sits with 13 knockdowns to your leader, Quinn Ray Ghost, from Sonance with 16. Only 3 away from the top spot. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, like I said, man, Alita might see the success that she's having. She might take on a pro career after this. You might be calling her fights pretty soon. We don't know.
Possibly. I look forward to it, though, for real. All right. I believe if we are all spread out, we might be ready to start the next round.
All right, here we go.
I'm getting the go-ahead. Fighters, ready up. Let's get it done.
And Candace and Lewis, an unlikely alliance, but they turned on each other. Candace and Lewis were aligned, but they have turned on each other. They are teeing off on each other right now.
It was bound to happen. There was nobody else around. They had to hit something.
Here comes Alita. She jumps straight into the action. Candace jumping on top of crates here.
Along with Baishun Kiyori, who wants to make quick work of that. The Hedonist trying to rack that tally up a bit higher. Lugoff Feller, what has he got? What weapon does he have there?
Well, I don't know, but I would not want to get hit by that.
That is a metal file that he is absolutely racking the back side of Candace Cryptic with. Wow!
Hit her straight across the back of her helmet.
And Alita Starling looking for a target, but Quinn Ray Ghost is on the hunt. He says if the team is going to add some points, I'm going to take some points from the team. Alita Starling on the backside of Quinn Ray Ghost finds a way through.
Running him down.
And the fight goes on. Jeez. I'm looking around the arena for our missing contenders. Tribe champions.
And Alita goes down. Who put her down?
Yeah, it's hard to say. There's so many people teaming up here.
Man, Lewis is on the hunt, man. Lewis just put down 2 people back to back.
Baishun and Alita trying to find a way back up. Is the stamina spent, though?
They might be gassed here. They may just be gassed.
And there's Alita finding a way through. Big team up against Gotfeller, who lands flat on his back, staring up at the sun, trying to find a way through. Candace Cryptic caught a side of that knuckle from Alita Starling and felt that one for sure. Baishun Kiyori now in it.
Here comes Bison. Yep. About to be 2-on-2.
And Dreamy Fairlanders slowly making their way up.
And somebody is dragging Candace right now. Is that what Bison? Bison is dragging Candace across the floor right now.
1 minute, 10 seconds left in the round. More action on the back as Candace goes down, along with Dreamy. And Alita Starling taking on Gotfeller. 1-on-1, it's dynamite. It's that big left hand from Starling. Flies through Lightning Gotfeller.
Yeah, I think Candace
more
put him down.
contenders rise, and they're back in the mix.
Dude, did Lewis just get jumped?
Yes, he did.
Not playing. Now, underwater, we got Quinn Ray goes taking on Hot Adonis. Quinn Ray is stalking his prey here. Here comes Hot Adonis standing up. And Quinn Ray is running him down. Hot Adonis is trying to get back to the surface here, man. He's trying to get out of the water. But Quinn Ray is not letting that happen. Lewis taking a break. He's taking a little breather right now.
You can't blame him on that one. Round is over. Whoa! Very, very good round. All right. Making our way to the board, Sonance still leading with 22 knockdowns. However, Lightning Blue Gotfeller is bringing the drivers of SL up to the forefront with 17. Alita Starling from the team is tied along with Candace Resident. Candace Cryptic. I'm reading. From Tides of Chaos. Hot Adonis and 7 by Shun added in a couple more on that as well. So that is established in the very early. I do believe we are adding to this next. I do believe we are going to be going 3 minutes. Going to be going for 7 minutes on this next round. Yes,
7 minutes for this last round?
7 minutes for the last round.
Oh my god.
So whatever you have in the tank, now is the time to expel it. This is absolutely where it all needs to be laid out. The final event of the Gathering 2025.
Now, Mike, you know, a lot can happen in 7 minutes, bro.
Yeah, I do know.
So who's in the lead right now? Who did you say was in the lead?
Now, to the board. We got 52 knockdowns. However, there is a tie between Drivers of SL, the team, and Tides of Chaos. They each have 17 knockdowns. So, they're only 5 away from tying it up with Sonance.
So then here comes the golden question, right? We've seen everything here today. What do you think could happen at the end?
My real prediction, without saying that, because people early hang up when Ray goes in 7 minutes, and he's gonna feel it for 7.
Really, yeah.
That is my prediction.
Yes, there's a people that are upset with Quinn Ray. And then the ones that are not upset with him, they might team up on him anyways, just because he's in the lead. So yeah, he's gonna have to strategize.
For sure. But like you said, a lot can happen in 7 minutes.
Now, Mike, these
Yes,
weapons they're picking up, right? Like they're picking up weapons off these decks, right?
Uh-huh.
And this is all legal to do, right?
Well, I believe we are turning a blind eye to that, as officially this is a bare knuckle brawl without any enhancements to be had.
Okay.
I do not believe, in fact, I know that nothing will be done in regards to this, depending on what they find.
I know how it goes.
Okay, looks like about 30 seconds until we have to begin.
Man, they're ready to go. They're ready to hand some bare fists. Ready to throw some bare.
As soon as
We got Titus Karan and Adrian up there at the top. These fighters kill each other down there. I got a prediction, Mike. We won't tell them in the lab though.
you think Trent and Titus have bets going on who's going to... Of course they do.
But I'm not
I think everybody watching, I believe, has bets going.
What we can tell everybody is people bets in the IMs. We hear them in the local chat. We don't need them to last questions or
Let it done.
Dude, 7 minutes, bro. Imagine throwing 6 minutes.
I have to tell you that I don't throw that. I'm not a fighter. You know I'm not a fighter, Brandon.
And here we go. We got 5 fighters underwater right now. Neither one of them looking to take the ladder. They're all dunking their heads. And here comes the 6th fighter. Now, I'm no lawyer, but if somebody can't get up from a knockdown underwater, we might be
Yeah, I think we should call somebody or something, right?
Probably.
Tren? Tren's in charge.
Oh, there's like 4 people.
Oh, walking through, there's a gang up on Quinn Ray goes right now, and he goes down. Lou Gosfeller took the advantage on that one, racking another point to that Drivers of SL tally. Quinn Ray backing off, trying to find a way out. Hot Adonis and Alita Starling going toe-to-toe underwater. And Adonis is not the one on top there. Starling adds another tally to the total. But here comes Quinn Ray. Sizing each other through, looking for the first punch, and Starling takes it.
With the quick 1-2.
Kiori and Candace Cryptic duking it out. Kiori has a wrench in her hand, but it didn't face it.
And we're not asking.
Big bite hit to her jaw, and she felt it.
We got a 1-on-1 going on over there? Is that what I'm hearing?
There was, yes. It has subsided.
You know,
And the battle rages on under the water.
And Lewis is down. He gets right back up, and he's furious, but Dreamy is on him. She's not letting up. Lewis is fighting back, though.
Quinn Ray goes tiptoeing toward Alita Starling, who has been answering every single question that has been given to her throughout this entire event. In the form of a right and left hand.
And Candace just takes a dive, goes straight back down underwater. To see her
And Ray goes now moving toward the top. Back on deck. On the hunt for yet another target within the arena.
Got up there right now.
Luga Feller with a file in his hand.
Candace and Dreamy, one-on-one, brawling it out, goes down. You know, Candace kind of has some pop to her shots.
More so than I honestly expected, to be quite fair.
And they have teamed up against... Oh, no. I think they are. Yeah, they're teaming up against Alita. 2-on-1, Alita goes down. An unlikely alliance here. And here comes Dreamy gunning for Candace. She's gunning for Candace. Candace on the back foot. But Candace stops and starts teeing up on Dreamy.
Oh, and Dreamy felt that one. Wow.
Somebody is missing some teeth, bro. Let's be real here. Those were hard shots from Candace.
Hot Adonis is now dropping into the drink.
As Alita makes her way up the deck.
And it looks like our contenders are now rising as they fight.
You know, these are things that it's hard to plan for because we don't see it coming until it happens. You know what I mean?
No, not at all. Definitely did not see them fighting in the water. No. 1 minute left in the round. 1 minute left in the brawl.
The most important 60 seconds of this entire gathering happening right now. Now they are gliding on water now.
What is going on? I love it. Hot Adonis making himself known.
Rolling it out with Alita, but here comes Quinn Ray helping Alita, another unlikely alliance. I did not see Alita and Quinn Ray teaming up at all.
And that is the round. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, for all intents and purposes on the knockdown leaderboard, we currently have Quinn Ray Ghost in the lead with 29 knockdowns. So Nance, currently your winner. Alita Starling from the team with 25 knockdowns. Lightning Lou Goffeller, drivers of SL, are placing third, 24, just one away from that second place podium. Candace Resident, Tides of Chaos, 23 knockdowns, Brandon. She absolutely made herself known today. Hot Adonis Merciva with 9. Baijun Kiori from the Hedonist with 3. And, of course, Illy Monzon, 3 knockdowns herself for Grid Games. Whoa. Whoa. That was fantastic.
I'll tell you what, man. You know, there's just so much to say from this event. There's so much to say, right? One thing that just popped up off the top of my head is, you know, nobody can say that Candace is not a fighter. She came in here today and proved to everyone that she is a fighter.
She absolutely did. I mean, come on, 4th place among these guys. In the brawl, she held her own.
I mean, these are some big fish. No pun intended, you know, because they were fighting underwater, but...
Yeah, in Quinn Ray Ghost, we've seen so many times within a ring, making himself once again very well known. 29 knockdowns. Congratulations to Sonance in that win. However, I mean, I cannot ignore Alita Starling from the team in second place with 25 knockdowns out of nowhere, Brandon.
Dark horse.
Yeah, that was insane. It was absolutely crazy watching it. From the top all the way underwater, they held their own all the way through. I didn't see, you know, weapons or anything of that nature, but, you know.
I didn't see it either. I don't know.
Yeah, it's dark, right?
So, okay, so Quinn Ray wins this brawl, takes this win home to Sonance. Is that correct?
I believe so. However, that is not definitive as of yet until we hear it directly from the judging. But according to the board, as of right now, that is where we're at.
Gotcha. Man, I'm just I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of everybody, you know, that fought here today. I mean, they fought with their heart. They fought with their guts. This is not an easy thing to do at all. I mean, like I said, imagine, you know, you're fighting somebody, right? Or excuse me, you're fighting multiple bodies, right, in front of a bunch of eyeballs. It's not an easy thing to do at all. You know, it takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of courage to do what these fighters have done here today. So super proud of them. Lots of props to all of them. Obviously, very proud of my son Quinn Ray. But like I said, I'm very proud of all of them. They did a hell of a job.
They absolutely did. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take 5 minutes for tabulation, and we will be right back with you. So a 5-minute break is in door. So, be right back.
All right.
This is your substance calling. I just wanted to know, are you having a good time? Where do you want to go right now? Are we having fun tonight? You and me are in this together, aren't we? We're on the the same ride. Let's get high. This is your substance calling. I just wanted to know, are you having a good time? Where do you want to go right now? Are we having fun tonight? You and me are in this together, aren't we? We're on the same ride. Let's get high. Well, can you feel it? Don't be scared. I'm just the door. You're the one turning the key. Do you feel alive? Just let go. Let's get higher.
My focus fades and time is stolen. As moments dissolve, I forget them all. Maybe I'll question if they're real or not. And I don't need saving, and I need sleep. I wanna be weightless, just weightless. Maybe I'm fading. I'm in a dream. I wanna be weightless. You got me weightless. Ooh.
it like a. Drop it like a. Drop it, drop it.
Taking flight, so push up the speakers and turn down the light. Got the feeling, let it take over. Never stop, let's get a little closer. I'm a ball, got me needing that closure. Got the feeling, let it take over. Never stop, let's get a little closer. I'm a ball, got me thinking I need to run away. Till the morning, stay out all night. Know that you're wanting a dance till it's bright. We gotta keep moving, my head's taking flight. So push up the speakers and turn down the lights. Go till the morning, stay out all night. Know that you're wanting a dance till it's bright. We gotta keep moving, my head's taking flight. So push up the speakers and turn down the lights.
All right. Aqua Terrans. Scores have been tabulated, and they have determined round, that third place will be going to the drivers of SL in the Knuckle Up competition. However, first and second place, due to some confusion in between rounds and some back and forth knockdowns, they are tied. Therefore, a final round to determine first and second place is due, and it's going to be up against Sonance and the team, Quinn Ray Ghost and Alita Starling, to determine who wins this thing overall. They have both agreed on the ruling, and we're ready to get things started, huh?
Man, you know what? I said it was really intense earlier, Mike, but I don't think it gets any more intense and stressful than this right here. I mean, you go into this free-for-all brawl thinking it's going to be over once the rounds are up, then you end up tied, and you have to do a 1 versus 1 for 3 minutes.
I know, right? 3 minutes on the clock, and 3 minutes will determine who wins the Knuckle Up competition at the Gathering 2025, the final event this November on our way to the last parcel. Wow.
Bro, you know, to talk about tunnel vision here, talk about adrenaline pumping through your veins right now. I mean, that's what these fighters are going through right now. Yeah, this is probably one of the most intense situations that they're going to find themselves in.
No doubt. So, without delaying this anymore, are the fighters ready? Ready up? Let's get it done. 3 minutes running.
And we are all Quinn Ray Ghost on the hunt. Alita on the back foot. But she's meeting him in the center now.
Alita backing out. Not one punch has been thrown as the timer goes to 2.5 minutes. There we go.
And they're swinging. They are brawling it out right now. And Quinn Ray is trying to push Alita off the boat, but he also takes himself down.
He does. And down into the water we go once again.
Not into the water.
We got to put some railings up, man.
Yo, this is insane. See, Quinn Ray was trying to grab her and throw her off of the edge. But to grab the hold of him, they both went down. Fell to the deck and onto the water. That was nuts.
Chase goes through Alita with a couple right-hand, left-hand combinations on the ground. Quinn Ray answers very quickly with a giant right hand. Looks to go over the top of the hitbox of Alita Starling. Dynamite comes in small packages here.
They are brawling it out. Trying to grab each other's hair.
And down goes Alita Starling. From the team, Quinn Ray Ghost does back up to allow her to get back onto her feet. And down again. One more time. That's 2 knockdowns. 1 minute left to determine the winner, Alita.
He is on her like white on rice. He is not letting her get up, man. He's swarming her.
No action from the team thus far on that second knockdown. Quinn Ray sits down. And here comes Alita Starling.
And they
back and forth they go, combinations toe to toe. Quinn Ray goes down. Quinn Ray is down. 15 seconds left in the round. And the
Quinn
chase
Ray's
is on as Quinn Ray is running away from this one before yet another altercation. And that is it. That is the final. Of course, I will need to hear it from the judging before I announce officially, but as it stands right now, Quinn Ray does still maintain that lead for Sonance, while Alita Starling second place for the team, 2-1 on the final round in the last 3 minutes of combat. The podium is up top. We will ask Lou Feller make his way up there, all the way up to the top of the center freight carrier boat thing. I don't even know what it is. What type of boat is that, Brandon? I'm not a boat guy.
I'd say I definitely wasn't in the Navy, man. So I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm definitely not at all. I could tell you what fighting style somebody has by watching them.
Fair enough.
I can't talk to you about boats, man. But you know, one thing that we did see here today, man, is Quinn Ray was able to take the W for his team, Sonance. So in first place, we're gonna have Quinn Ray. Waiting for the judges, right, to make this official. But it looks to me like Quinn Ray will be in first place. Alita will be in second, and third place definitely goes to Lewis. So we're just waiting on the judges here.
That is Sonance first place, the team in second, Drivers of SL in third place.
And it looks like they're still growing down there, Mike. I mean, I don't know if they they don't get on, So it's official, ladies and gentlemen. Quinn Ray takes first place for Sonance. Alita takes second, and Lewis takes third.
And we will allow some time for our competitors to make their way to the podium, all the way up at the top. The highest point, aside from the SS Archimedes looming over us right now, within the arena.
Don't know what's coming over me. Did my head get lost in a memory? Every time I'm my own worst enemy. Feel my whole body heightening. Now your eyes on me, yeah, you're
So this has definitely been a sight to see, Mike. It's been a lot of fun watching this up here with you commentating, man. Watching these fights from the dock, watching people fall into the water and still fight for their life.
Absolutely. And yeah, I mean, we've done a lot within the Digital Combat verse, you and I. But I don't think we've ever commentated together on anything, not yet anyway, not until today.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, I don't think so. I think this is the first time we have worked together commentating. That's awesome, man. I have a lot of respect for you and what you do, man. I have a lot of admiration for your mic skills. So, it's an honor being able to commentate with you.
Absolutely. Well, what a battle! It was blood, sweat, it was salt water in the air, ladies, and our left everything in this arena tonight.
Blood, sweat, and salt water.
Congratulations to the winners of the Knuckle Up. You fought hard, you fought dirty, and when you had to, you carved your names into Aquaterra's story. Every swing, every fall, every knockout counted. Gave us a brawl worthy of the rusted steel and roaring tides of this world. It has been amazing. It really, really has. And once again, Brandon Ghost, a huge thank you. CEO of Vitality, very, very powerful boxing HUD that made tonight's chaos possible for the gathering and for this entire event. Premium tools to go with the premium pain that was dealt out this evening. It was amazing. But don't be fooled, Aquaterra. We are far from finished. Tonight was the Tribes' last chance to fight their way into position, but the final frontier still lies directly ahead, because tomorrow we party like it's the end of the world. Tomorrow we crown the top tribe of the Gathering 2025 at long last. The mystery of the last parcel, it will be revealed. Every battle, every wave, every bruise has led us right here. The ark is still sailing. The tribes are still standing. And soon, only one will rise above the rest. Stay sharp, stay salty, and stay with us. The greatest secrets of Aquaterra are only hours away from the Knuckle Up Arena. Thank you, fighters. Thank you, tribes. Thank you, audience, for screaming with us through all of this chaos.
And we'll see you on the deck of the Ark for the final celebration of the Age of Aquaterra. Good night, and drum roll.
And good fight.
Keep your radio tuned to this frequency. Tune.